I am to the fans. Like, you know what I mean? I'm that source. I'm that bridge. You know what I mean?
It is.
I'm that connect.
Okay. So, all right, we know you're from Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Love Brooklyn.
Yeah,
Brooklyn,
yeah.
stand up.
Nah, we ain't gotta stand up. We ain't never sat down,
sorry.
baby.
Yes, yes.
That's the Brook.
All right, let me ask you. Wait. Real side question, real quick. I know you was born in the East. Where in the East?
Yeah, Van Sicklen Avenue.
Van Sicklen. That's all
yeah,
you still know.
Oh, all right, holla.
All right, there
Real
we go. See, I
gangsters in
knew
the
I was
house.
excited when you was here. I was like, Brooklyn in the house.
Yeah.
So let me ask you a question. Let's talk about our love for Brooklyn a little bit.
Okay.
What do you think it is about Brooklyn that makes you rep it so hard? Because every single thing you're on, whether it's your YouTube, whether it's your MySpace, anything that I've heard you do, you rep Brooklyn so super duper hard. So what is it that gets you so hyped? It's like a...
How many places have had 3 world heavyweight champions? The best basketball player that ever lived. Like, the damn best rappers, the best rappers that ever lived. Like, you know what I mean? Nah, it's for real. Like, I never heard of. I never heard of the greatest basketball player being from Kentucky. Not no disrespect or nothing like that. Just, you know what I mean? It's real. Like, yo, we've had a lot of prominent people, whether it be sports, music, any genre, and whatever we come through, we rule, you know what I mean? We hold shit down, so, you know what I mean? Shout out to every other borough, you know what I mean? But it's the Brook, you know what I mean?
So in your personal opinion, what do you think it is about Brooklyn that just makes it so different from the other boroughs? Everybody got their own little niche, you know, I'm not gonna hate on any other borough, you know, they got their own thing that makes them popular. But what do you think it is about BK that makes it so different?
I think it starts off with just the greasiness.
Yeah, the swag, right?
Yeah, like anyway, I don't know, just Brooklyn just has a reputation. The minute you hear it, and it's like, oh, Brooklyn, I don't never want to go out
so I actually hear another name called Crooklyn.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? That's from back in the days, like 90s, 2000, you know what I mean?
That's how
but you know what's real, though?
Talk to me.
Whoever came up with the name Crooklyn, they wasn't from Brooklyn. It was from somewhere else.
Okay, there you go.
I was like, yeah, them crook dudes out there, man.
I hear that. Okay, why not? So let me jump into this question for you. I wanted to ask you, so what makes your music so different from other cats? And I wanted to ask you that because, you know, this is actually... When I met Chino, you know, he hollered at me about you, and this is actually my first time, not tonight, but I heard your name, and he gave me your music, and when I put it into rotation, I was like, yo, this cat is hot. And when I got that, and I told him too, I was like, yo, when you put that Brooklyn banger joint, that shit was crack, my dude. Enough respect on that, my dude. But go ahead.
D Chambers and Math Hoffa on that joint feature.
Okay.
But just the thing about my music, I just feel like I got a niche of just being real introspective. Like, you know what I mean? I talk about me a lot on my records, you know what I mean? I really want people to get to know me, you know? It's like, as far as like, I've been through a lot of situations in my life, you know what I mean? A lot of people may have been to jail before, you know what I mean? I was caught up in foster care when I was young. I got snatched from my parents and shit like that. So, you know what I mean? A lot of my music is heartfelt from thinking about the shit that I've been through in past situations, you know what I mean? So, whoever's been through those situations, I want them to feel like, yo, damn, I'm that dude that, you know what I mean? You haven't been through this alone, you know what I mean?
Right, for sure. I hear
There's other people out there that can speak for you, you know what I mean? That's what I'm here for.
Okay, so how long you been rapping for?
Oh, man.
Wow.
I've been rapping. I've been rapping for a long time, man. But you know what I mean. I'm in my mid-20s. The minute I seen Crush Groove, I went crazy. It was like, yo, it was it. You know what I mean?
Wow. So you took it back to the 80s. So you've been actually out for a minute. You grew up on hip hop.
I grew up on hip hop. Like I was when Crush Groove came out, I probably wasn't even. You know what I mean? But just like when I got a whiff of that, man, it was like, yo, damn, this.
Little classic material. Why not?
This is real. You know what I mean?
Okay, that's what's up.
Well, you know what I want to talk about?
Yeah.
I know you had a mixtape prior, like before. I want to talk about still too many hustlers, not enough customers. But I know that you had a mixtape before that.
Yeah.
That was like many hustlers.
It's called Too Many Hustlers, Not Enough Customers.
So I like how you decided to like stick with that name too. So aside from where it came from, you know, to let all our listeners know, I also want to know what made you decide to stick with that.
When I first did that mixtape, I thought it was just so raw. Just the title alone got so many people's attention. They was like, yo, too many hustlers, not enough customers. I had people from out of state saying, yo, that's the realest saying I ever heard. Like, you know what I mean? Because it's just so relevant.
You got me with the title.
Yeah, it's just so relevant to what's going on right now. You know what I mean? Like a lot of people out here, they on their grizzly, they on their grind. But where are the fans at right now? You know what I mean? It's a lot of hustlers or whatever, but it's like, yo, damn, where are the people that are actually buying the music? You know what I mean? So I seen, like, it was kind of like an outlet. I synced it, and I was just like, yo, man. So when I decided to put out this next one, And me, Destro, and Norbs really went in and said, yo, listen, this is the one that we really gonna go in on. You know what I mean? I stuck with the title and just put it still too many hustlers, not enough customers, and just gave them that brand back again. Like, yo, come on, let's just get it popping.
Is this a mixtape as well?
It's more of a street album because it's more original. It's no freestyles on it. It's more original music. You know, when people hear me nowadays, me and Destro kind of, and Norbs formulated this. We didn't want to be like, oh, well, you know what I mean? To just come out and be like, yo, well, can he make a song? Can he do this? I wanted to just get rid of all the questions right away. Right. You know what I mean? Just give them all songs, all formatted, give it to them, and just be like, hey, yo, listen, feast. It's good. It's good food. You know what I mean?